Hey, this YouTube channel kind of gets neglected, and I have a good chunk of time free here at work, teaching and stuff. So I thought I'd show you how to play a Fox and the Red Hares song, Beneath Boot Hill. Yeah, it was one of the songs that we used for the music in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance that played over at the Riverside Community Players Theater recently. And so I just thought I'd show you how it's done. Yeah, it's not too hard. Check it out. Just 3 sections of the song. Here, I'll show you the breakdown of it. I wrote it down right here. Okay, pretty simple. Let's get that glare out of the screen. Yeah, so the verse, this main section, is real simple. It's just A minor, then D minor, then G, then C, and then an E chord. Then we have like kind of 2 different bridges in the song. Like these 2 sections are pretty unique. The first one, and they're also an odd number of bars. The first one goes real quick: F, C, A minor, G, F, G, C, A minor. So you kind of play the same chords twice, but you flip them around. Then we have F, C, E at the end. And we hold that E for 3 bars, roughly. Yeah, it's kind of loose. Then we have our third section, which goes F, E, F, E, F, G minor, E over G sharp, A minor, F, E. Okay, so if you don't get how that all goes, don't worry, I'm going to show you. Okay, so we start off with our A minor. We actually walk into it right there. Oh, let me turn that distortion off. There we go. Turn that up a bit. Okay, so we're playing the vocal melody there. We're going to walk in, so from the 2nd fret of the E string, or the E note on the 2nd fret of the D string, play that twice, then go to the 1st fret of the G string, our G sharp note, and then to our A note on the 2nd fret. And that's going to be the start of our A minor chord. Okay, now what I do there is I just strum it a little bit, and then I'm going to pick the 3rd, 4th, and then 2nd string. Yeah? And then 3, 4, 3 again. Right there. And then I pick that 5th string, and then I kind of rake through them, and pick it back, okay? Then we go to our D minor chord. And we have that one walk down. So we strum it. Pretty much the same picking pattern that we just did on the A minor. We just move it over to the D minor. Okay, so we move everything over a string. So I'm picking the 4th string, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, then 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. Then we have this run. Right there. So we're going from the 1st fret to the 3rd, to the 1st, and then pull off. And then we're going to land it on that D note. Okay? And then back to the open 1st string, 3rd fret 2nd, 1st fret 2nd, open 2nd, and then we're going to end on the A note, 2nd fret 3rd string. Okay? Then we grab our G chord. Yeah? Once again, very similar picking pattern. So we're going to hold our G, and I've got the D note here on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So we're going to pick the 6th string, and then up to the 3rd fret, or the 3rd string. So I'm going to pick 6, 3, 4, 2, okay? And then 3, 4, 3 again. And then we have this run up. It's all open strings and 2nd frets, starting from the 5th string. Okay? So far we have yeah, then we hit the C chord, and then we strum that E chord. same sort of picking pattern on that C chord. Yeah, I'm picking 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. And then a nice slow strum on that E. There we go. So that's pretty much the A section. There's one thing that I do differently, and that is whenever we're going to change sections, instead of doing this little run from the D minor, I play these cool thirds, kind of in a triplet rhythm. Yeah? So we have 5 and 3 on the second and first string, and then 3 and 1 on the same strings, and then 1 and 0. Yeah? Now I forgot, hold on. There we go. So I play 5 and 3, and then 3 and 1, and then double open strings. Then I play 4 and 3 on the second or third and second string, and then 2 and 1, and then double open strings again. Okay, just a couple minor thirds and a fourth, a couple minor thirds and a fourth. All right, so I'm just going to play that A section 2 times through right now. There's that section. So the chords, if they're pretty easy to remember, like our bassist Jeff, he noticed, he's like, oh, it's just like a jazz standard. Yeah, it is. It's A minor, D, G, C, E. It's just going around in fifths. It's actually the same chords as the beginning of Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, it just doesn't go to the F chord, instead it goes to E. So we have our first bridge section coming up now. So once again, this one, it goes F, C, A minor, G, then F, G, C, A minor. Okay, so it kind of just takes these three and just like starts from the G and then loops them around. But then it goes F, C, E. Okay, there's a kind of a bass line in there that we want to get done. So this part, we walk into it just like we're gonna do the verse again. But that A note that we land on becomes the third of our F chord. Yeah, so it's just a normal barred F chord, first fret, third fret, second fret, and we're doing a similar picking pattern. We're picking strings 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4. Or 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4. That's it. Okay. Then we're going to go to the C chord and do the same kind of pattern. Yeah, that's 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Then G chord. Once again, 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. And then on the A minor, we're just going to go just straight across, okay? Then we're going to take that middle finger and we're going to grab this G note here. So it's kind of an A minor over G, an A minor 7 chord. And we're going to play like that, okay? So we have okay? Then we're going to do it again. Back to the F chord. But now we go to the G chord. Then we're going to do our C chord, and we're going to go straight across. And then we're going to go to this G chord, pretty much. I'm not worrying about grabbing that note, but it is a G chord. I have the second fret on the A string and the third fret on the B string. Then we're back to our A minor. We kind of do that thing that we've done before. We hit the bottom note, and then we strum through it slowly. Land on that top note, and come down. Okay, so far we got. kind of ends up being an E augmented 7. Yeah, because we play this E note here, 2nd fret of the D string, and then we play the open D twice, and then we play this C note here. Yeah, sort of like a B sharp in that scenario. We're back into the A section. Sometimes I'll improvise on those runs a little bit. Okay, so now we're at the last section of the song. Yeah, this part goes, there we are, there's F, E, F, E, F, G minor, comes out of nowhere, E over G sharp, I'll show you how to play that chord, then A minor, then F, and then E. Okay? So here, we're going to start this one not with this, we're going to go the other way. Okay? So we play the 2 E notes, 2nd fret of the D string, and then the open D, then we're going to play the F chord. And move it down to an E chord. Okay, so I'm just strumming it a couple times. And then we do that again. All men shall know their names, and I can't. Now, when we get to this 3rd F chord, okay, all men shall know my name, all men shall know their names, and I can't wait for the day I see the look upon his face when I take his throne. Okay, so we get to that F chord and do that same picking pattern that we've been doing. So 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4. Then we move to our G minor bar chord, okay, on the 3rd fret. You don't need to bar all the way across because you just need to get that 3rd string note. Okay, now E over G sharp. Here's the chord that kind of throws people off. It's right here. Yeah, it's basically a C shape. If you take a C chord, just a normal C chord, okay, now play it without that finger. Yeah, use these 3 fingers instead. There's your C chord, move it up 4 frets. So now you have like an E chord, but we also got to throw a bar across the 4th string. Okay, and we're going to pick those same strings that we were picking for the F and the G chord, or the G minor chord just now. So 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, there's that chord again. So it's on the bottom 4 strings, and the frets are 4, 7, 6, 4. Okay? Now I also hold down this E note on the 5th fret, but that's just because that's how I'm used to playing that chord. Okay? And then we play this thing again. Exactly the same as it was before. That's A minor to an A minor 7 over G. Okay, and then F, E. Okay, so that section, that whole section goes all men shall know their name, all men will know my name, and I can't wait for the day I see the look upon his face when I take his throne. Okay, that's it. It's only 3 sections, the whole song. I'll just go ahead and play it for you right now. Here we go. end on the E chord. That's the whole song. So if you want to learn to play it, cool. Why don't you figure it out and learn to play it? Show us how you play it if you want to. Like, just share some covers. We like seeing that sort of stuff. Bye.